Isa siya sa 3 Pinoy athletes na susubok makapasok sa 2022 Winter Olympics na gaganapin sa Beijing, China. Yan ang 15-year-old figure skater na si Sofia Frank. Siya ang nakapanayam ni teammate Ira Dalaw dito sa ating Sports Chat.
Makakasama natin ngayong hapon, teammates, si Phil-American figure skater na si Sofia Frank. Isa po siya sa magrepresenta ng Pilipinas sa upcoming Nebelhorn Trophy sa Germany, ang huling qualifying tournament para sa Winter Olympics. Kamakailan din ay nakapag-uwi siya ng gintong medalya sa Cup of Colorado. Welcome to PTV Sports.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yes, Sofia, since it's your first time here with us in PTV Sports, of course, we'd like to know you more. And the first question, of course, is what age did you start doing figure skating?
I started when I was 3 years old.
That young?
Yes.
Yes, of all sports, why figure skate? Who inspired you to pursue this as a profession?
Well, I didn't know about figure skating being 3 years old. So my parents, they took me to the ice rink, and then I saw like all of these girls wearing really pretty sparkly dresses, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is so cool, and I wanted to start doing it.
All right, so what is it about figure skating that you love the most?
The constant thought of improving, really just getting better every day makes me want to do it more.
All right, aside from figure skating, do you still have hobbies that you do?
Not really. I don't really have time to, have any other hobbies, but I like reading. And, when I do have time, going shopping with friends and stuff like that.
All right, Sophia, if you can count, how many competitions have you competed in so far?
Since I was little?
Yes.
I don't even think I could
maybe estimate.
Definitely over 100. Yeah.
Of all those competitions, what is the most remarkable for you? And what made it so remarkable?
That's a tough one. Doing, good programs and clean programs really makes it, remarkable, if I'm being honest. There's a lot of competitions that have been, my favorites. So I don't really have, one that is like a specific one.
All right, Sophia, it's just recently that you've joined the national team. How were you able to join the national team since I think you're staying in the US? So how were you able to join the national team?
Well, I'm half Filipino, so my mom really helped. She got me into it, and, she talked to the Philippine Skating Union, and so they're a really big help with that for me getting into the team.
Okay, you've mentioned the Philippine Skating Union. How does the Philippine Skating Union support you in terms of developing your career right now?
Well, since I just joined, they've been nothing but supportive, and everybody's, giving me such kind words, and they've just been really helpful with everything coming up.
All right. Also, just recently, you competed in the Cup of Colorado, and you've won a gold medal. How was the competition, and what can you say about your performance?
Well, the short program, I wouldn't say it was my best one. I messed up a little bit, but the long program was actually surprisingly it went well for me. It was the first, super duper clean long program that I've done this season. And I think, I could work more on, my artistry and, my spins and stuff like that.
All right, Sophia, you'll be representing our beloved Philippines in the final qualifying tournament for the Winter Olympics. How do you feel about this?
It's so surreal. It's so exciting. This has been my dream since I was, since I started this sport. So it's amazing that I'm able to have this opportunity.
Okay, do you feel any pressure going into the qualifying tournament?
Not really. I'm just trying to focus on, myself and my training.
All right, what are you expecting in this tournament?
I'm just hoping I do my best, if I'm being quite honest, just going out there and like putting it all out there for everybody to see.
All right, Sophia, I'm sure you've scouted already your competitors in this competition, and most of them you've faced a couple of times in your several tournaments. Who are we watching out for, and how will you prepare for this?
I'm not really watching out for any. We've been, training normally for like a year and a half now, just like regularly training. So I'm really thankful. We were all really lucky to be able to have, what we have right now in training regularly.
All right, Sophia, seeing how do you well every day, what do you think you still need to improve?
Just getting more consistent and my spins, getting all my levels on my spins and, really fixing all my components and artistry and, getting good GOEs on my jumps.
Sophia, how confident are you going to the Olympic qualifying tournament?
I want to say pretty confident. Training's been going pretty well for me, I will say. So, I'm pretty, solid about going.
All right, after this qualification this September, what's next for Sophia?
Hopefully if I do, get that Olympic spot, just training and training and training. Working on getting new jumps as well. And,
All right,
yeah.
do you still have any target competitions that you want to join?
Yes, there are 2 international competitions after. I think I'll be doing Finlandia Trophy and Warsaw in Poland, I think.
All right. Sophia, what's your favorite Filipino dish?
Oh, probably my mom's nilaga. That is something that it's just something that I really like to eat.
All right, so have you ever visited the Philippines?
No, I haven't, but I would love to.
We're expecting to see you here since you've also been in contact with the Philippine Skating Union. I'm sure they want to see you personally, and the Philippines is always here. Sophia, finally, what's your message to the Filipino fans and of course the Philippine Skating Union who've been nothing but supportive to you in your career?
Just a big thank you to everybody, who's been saying such kind words, and everybody who's been giving me support. Really, I just want to say thank you, so much. It's been so surreal and so exciting, and it's been such an amazing opportunity, being able to represent the Philippines. So thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Sophia, for your time here with us in PTV Sports. We wish you well, and of course, we wish you luck in your upcoming competition.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
At yan po, teammate si Sophia Frank, at ito po ang Sports Chat.